Hi everyone, I'm going to talk about the main points that I saw from the documentary Inside the Mind of Favela Funk. First I want to talk about the connections that I made through the reading, which it says that the diverse cultures that exist within Rio de Janeiro, and we're it's separated between the communities and the favelas who are in the outskirts of Rio de Janeiro, and the in the city, which is most famously like Copacabana, Ipanema, which is middle upper level class, and they have their own taste of music and different from what the people in the communities consume. And in the documentary, they say that they only consume the music that they produce within the communities. And another interesting that I think connects with, I don't think it makes a connection, but it's interesting to know, is the laws that favela communities have their own laws, and it's not written, but it's known. And in the documentary, one of the producers mentions that there's laws that in the state of Rio de Janeiro that prohibits the music that contains violence, sex, and drugs. And because in the favela they have a different laws, and police and authority figures can't go into the favelas because it's dangerous to go in. People in the communities create their own music that contains obviously sex, violence, and drugs, and that it also permits them to have their own identity. Another interesting thing that the singer G3 mentions is that they know that the content of the music is not the best, because it contains misogyny, and it promotes violence. But he also mentions that he, in his opinion, prefers young adults or teens to go into this type of music industry, instead of actually going into gangs or into prostitution, that it's common for young teens that in those communities. And that's all. Thank you.